Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been doing a lot of more natural looks recently on my channel and you guys have been all loving it, and I've actually been really enjoying doing them because I see how much you guys are enjoying watching them. But I have been missing the really bright, colorful looks and smoky and something different and out there. So this is what I did today. I hope you guys like it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm so glad that I did a colorful look and something really bright and purple. I haven't done a purple look in a really long time, so I hope that you guys enjoy this look, and if you guys want to stick around to see how I got it, then just keep on watching. I'm going into the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. I'm first picking up this light pink shadow. With my Sigma E38 diffused crease brush, I'm going to start running this shadow through my crease. I just want a transition shades just to help the other shadows be more blendable. I find that really colorful shadows sometimes aren't as easy to blend. I'm picking up this eyeshadow from Makeup Geek in Simply Marlena. Now I'm going to start kind of tapping this just on my outer corner and then start blending this through my crease, and I'm using the Sigma E25 blending brush and I'm bringing this all the way into this inner corner. Just go back in windshield wiper motions and then start doing little circular motions to start blending this up and out, and then I kind of just do a little bit of a wing shape out here. I'm now going into this dark purple shadow, and now with my E25 again I'm going to start running this purple shadow through my crease. So I'm kind of keeping it a little bit lower and then I'm going to blend it up and into that pink shadow. But I always tell you guys that with smoky eyes I like to concentrate first on the crease and just making sure that everything is blended, and then go back in and just pop that shadow on the lid, and then your smoky eye is done. And now I'm picking up that same purple shadow on my E54 medium sweeper brush, and I'm just going to apply this over my lid. And I'm just stopping it right here. So this inner third is going to be a white. So it's okay if you got some shadow on here because we are going to be using a concealer to clean that up. And then just blend through the crease just to make sure everything is really seamless. And then picking up Simply Marlena, and this time on my E38 diffuse crease brush, I'm going to apply this right at that top of the crease in between these two shadows that meet. I really want to bring back that pink and then blend that out. Now I want to finish off my lash line before I finish off the inner corner of my lid, so I'm picking up Simply Marlena on my E54 medium sweeper brush and first running that along my lash line and then smoking that down. And then with my E15 flat definer brush by Sigma, and I picked up that same purple shade from the BH palette and I'm applying this really close to my lash line. And then I'm going to start smoking that out. And you can go back in with that magenta shade if you feel like it kind of got lost, because you do kind of want that magenta shade to just wrap around the entire look. To highlight my brow bone, I'm picking up Makeup Geek Eyeshadow in Mirage. With my Sigma E32 Exact Blend brush, I'm just going to highlight my brow bone and bring that on this inner corner, just to make sure that if any of these shadows went up too high to my brow bone, it just kind of cleans that up. I'm now using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair. I picked up a little bit of this concealer on my F70 concealer brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to tap that right into this inner corner, just right there, then wipe off the brush on a paper towel, and then I'm going to start tapping that in. And you kind of want it to go over this inner crease area a little bit. And just go back and forth to make sure that everything is really blended. And then I'm going to redo that same step and just bring that up a little bit higher and towards the center a little bit. And then I'm going to take my finger and just start buffing that in. If you just go back and forth between that shadow and this concealer, you'll get a really nice blended look. Now going into Makeup Geek Eyeshadow in White Lies. And now just using that same brush, I'm going to start tapping this white right over top of that concealer. And if you do tapping motions, it will blend these two shadows together and make sure that everything is really seamless and there's no harsh line. Now to add some sparkle, I'm going to the Butter London Glazen Eye Gloss in Unicorn, and it has a really cool, fun jelly texture. Now for my favorite part, this is just going to completely transform the look, so I'm just going to tap this right over top of that white And then you can kind of just lightly, when you feel like there's barely any product left on your finger, just lightly tap that over this purple, just so it has a really nice gradient. I'm obsessed. That looks so cool and pretty. And then I'm just gonna apply this right on this inner corner. Now going into this black. Now with my Sigma E65 small angle brush, I'm just gonna lightly line this upper lash line area just on this outer corner, just to add a little bit of definition to my lashes. To line my waterline, I'm going into Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Empire. And lastly, just to line my lower waterline. Now I'm just going to apply some mascara and false lashes, and today I'm going to be using these House of Lashes in Iconic. And that's the eye look done. So now moving on to lips, you could definitely go all out and do a bright colorful lip. I think a bright pink would look so nice to tie into that crease shadow, but I'm actually just going to keep it nude today because I'm so obsessed with this eye look that I really just want to keep all that concentration up there and then just keep my lips nude. So today I'm going to be going into this Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Lip in Bare Honey. It's this really pretty pinky nude. And that's it. This is the completed look of my bright purple smoky eye. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm so happy to have done this look. It made me feel so inspired again. I've just been kind of stuck in a rut lately of what looks to film, and the natural looks are so much fun to film because you guys have been enjoying them so much that it makes me happy filming them for you guys. But it just feels so good to do something really out there and bright and colorful. I'm so happy. So I hope that you guys liked this look, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Please do. What are you doing if you're not subscribed? Come on. And if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, that'd be right here, as well as down in the description box, and also the list of all the products that I used today, along with brushes, will be listed down below for you guys to find everything easier. And I think that should be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!